Hello and welcome to the new style Edexcel GCSEs. These are the ones that go from grades 9 through to grade 1. This is paper 1MA1/3H. It's the third paper in the higher tier. It is a calculator paper, so we are allowed to use calculators. And we're picking up in question 13. Well, ABCD is a rhombus, so that's this rhombus here. A rhombus, by the way, is just a kind of a squashed square. It's still got the same properties that all four lengths are the same, but all four angles are not necessarily the same. A square is a unique type of rhombus, or a special type of rhombus, where all four angles are 90 degrees. But a rhombus, the lengths are the same, but the angles are not necessarily 90 degrees. M and N are points on BD such that DN equals MB. Okay, so let's just try to digest that. M and N, these are M and N, are points on BD, this is line BD, such that DN is equal to MB. Okay. Prove that triangle DNC is congruent to triangle BMC. So that's triangle DNC. And we need to show that that's congruent. Congruent means exactly the same. It means same angles and same lengths to triangle BMC. So that's BMC. Okay. Alright, so we're already given that DN is equal to MB. So DN is equal to MB. In fact, I think that should be the first line of my proof. Because in mathematics you're not supposed to take anything for granted, you're supposed to spell everything out. So dn is equal to mb given in question. Okay, so what else do we know? Well, we know line BC is equal to CD. That again we know is obvious because this is a rhombus and all four lengths are the same. So we can say that this length is the same as this length. So that's two pieces of information, and we need a minimum of 3 pieces of information to prove congruency, so we're really doing well already. So I'm going to put BC is equal to DC, properties of a rhombus. Okay, so I know that this length, I know that this length is equal to this length. So now all I'm going to do is try and see if this length is equal to this length, or if this angle is equal to this angle. Yes, this angle is equal to this angle, and that's all the information we need for our proof. We don't need to worry about these lengths. Okay, so this angle is equal to this angle, because this length here and this length and this length, they all make up a triangle, but we know that it's an isosceles triangle because this length is equal to this length because this is a rhombus. So we've got ourselves an isosceles triangle, and we know that the base angles of a triangle, of an isosceles triangle rather, are the same. So we've got our third piece of information to give us our proof. So triangle DCB is isosceles because DC equals CB. And since base angles of an isosceles triangle are the same, angle CDN is equal to CBM. Okay, so that's triangle DCB is isosceles because DC equals CB, and since base angles of an isosceles triangle are the same, angle CDN is equal to CBM. Okay, so that's the third piece I need for my proof. I can now give my conclusion. Therefore, triangle DNC is congruent with triangle BMC by virtue of side angle side proof. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in another video.